Pyongyang would like to resume inter-Korean economic projects and have sanctions alleviated as soon as possible. Washington stressed that it supports the 2016 decision to shut down the inter-Korean factory park in Kaesong. Seoul wants to reopen that complex as soon as possible, but emphasized it should work within the framework of the international measures. Jung-hee gets us up to speed with the developments.
Amid growing calls from North Korea to revive a couple of stalled inter-Korean economic projects, Washington has made its stance clear that the two Koreas' economic cooperation should not get ahead of Pyongyang's denuclearization. The U.S. State Department told Voice of America on Tuesday that it supports the 2016 decision to shut down the inter-Korean Kaesong Industrial Complex. Washington reiterated that the decision was made because of North Korea's growing threats in disregard of international sanctions. The message implies that as long as North Korea holds on to its nuclear missile programs, it cannot expect economic aid or access to the international market. Less than a day earlier, Pyongyang had urged Seoul to work on resuming operations at the Kaesong complex and South Korean tours to the North Mount Kumgang. Because these projects bring North Korea hard currency, restarting them goes directly against the international sanctions. Seoul's been firm about working with the international community on those issues, but on Wednesday it too expressed hope the projects could resume soon.
We think the Kaesong Industrial Complex should be reopened as soon as possible, but we're cooperating with the international community to solve the North Korean nuclear issue. So it's important to proceed within the framework of international sanctions.
Meanwhile, officials from the South Korean firm that used to run these projects, Hyundai Asan, will go to Mount Kumgang this week. The trip is to pay tribute to the firm's late former chairman, Jung Mong-hun, recognized by the North as a figure who stood at the forefront of inter-Korean economic cooperation. Hyundai Asan spearheaded both the Kaesong Industrial Complex and the Mount Kumgang tours, so eyes are on whether the Hyundai officials and the North will talk about resuming them. Jung-hee, Arirang News.